What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. It's Lionheart, that's L10andHeart16. Glad you guys are here. If you guys don't know me, I'm currently in pursuit of a full set of PSA 10 Jolteons by buying, selling, trading, flipping, and working my way up to a full set. But today's video is something different. It's my birthday. I'm turning 34, and so today to celebrate my birthday, I think we're going to be ripping out of the personal collection. I got two things right here. I've got a celebration send for $34, okay? 34 for 34, right? And we've got this Crown Zenith 10. Now, I've got a bunch of other Crown Zenith up here. This 10 has doubled in price since I bought it. I got it for like 27 bucks, and now it's at like almost $54. But the stuff up there I had, like the Sea and Sky boxes, have like tripled in price. So I'm like, oh, I don't know if I could ever open those, but I think I could open this. I think I could, especially because I saw this Moltres as a PSA 10 goes for quite a big deal. So this very could well be the very last Crown Zenith I ever open, unless I find some more. But this is probably it. So I'm excited, and as we do some of this ripping, you know, I'm going to explain about like what this year has been like to me, and maybe some goals that I have for this year coming up, like almost like a New Year's video, but not, because it's a birthday video and we're celebrating. And all these things are going to be Pokemon oriented, or like this new hobby oriented, right? Because I got a lot of personal goals that have nothing to do with Pokemon, but I've had a really fun time this last like 6 months ish doing this. So I've got some new goals, I think. Got some new goals. So I'm actually super anxious to open it. Oh, I'm like recording this and not knowing if I'm actually going to do it or not. Might have to got it down from the shelf. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. It's for my birthday. It's for my birthday, okay? It's for my birthday. It's going to lower my Collectr account, and that's it. But okay. All right, setting up my extra camera. If any of you all would like to donate another 10 to the collection so I don't feel as bad, feel free. Just kidding. Don't do that. Keep it in your own collection. Because Crown Zenith is dope. Got some hits I want from Crown Zenith. Okay, one of the things we're going to open is this Celebrations 10. What this is supposed to have in it is 2 Celebrations packs. So got this for $34.99, right? It's supposed to have 2 Celebrations packed in it, which the card shop, the Celebration single packs are going for like almost $15. So, and then this has a third bonus pack in it that is from Sword and Shield. So we're actually talking like a $40 value if you were buying at a shop, not necessarily TCG player, but and for $35. So not a bad deal, not a bad deal. There's Celebrations had some really cool things in it. Something I want to see. Celebrations Umbreon. I would lose my mind if I got Celebrations Umbreon. I also like the Gray Ninja that I've had before. Got a PSA 9, so I sold it. But I'd love to pull that in a 10. Of course, Charizard. I mean, any of the OG Blastoise, Venusaur, anything like that I just you know, didn't really get to pull as a kid. I think that'd be really cool. So that's where we're going in Celebrations. In Crown Zenith, I have not pulled any of the gold cards, which is, I mean, not that I expect to. They're just super, super rare, right? And I just think it'd be sick. I did pull the Raikou I wanted. It was pretty off-centered, so I didn't send it. So pulling one that's good centering to send off, would love to do that. But I think the chase in the Crown Zenith for me, top chase is the Darkrai. I really want the Darkrai. So that's what we're looking for in this and these two things. And what to open first? I'm actually like, it's like, what do we do? What do we open first? Let's just get it all out and get our packs on the table. How about that? And once we see the packs, we'll make a decision. I can't believe I'm opening this, but it's what's happening. Okay. My last Crown Zenith that I will probably open. Here it comes. Of course, you open it up. Okay, right off the bat, the Moltres has pretty great centering. Gotta be very careful. The Moltres has pretty great centering right off the bat. We are definitely going to be checking this out for potential PSA submission, but I don't think I'm going to pop it out. We'll see how we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to do this at a different time where I feel like I have a little bit more. Oh, there it came. Okay, now we're doing it now. Okay. Just comes right out. You don't have to reach in there and bend it to get it out. Just kind of falls out. Code card comes off the back. Moment of truth, back centering. How are we doing? Okay, we got a little bit of edging up here that I'll need to get my magnifying glass out to get a better look at, but it doesn't look too bad. I mean, there's edging all the way around. It is a promo. but I don't see any whitening. So we'll have to, well, here's a little something. Don't love that. But if you just sell this out of the thing, I think it's worth like almost $5. I mean, it's an incredible art. Search for print lines. So I will be checking this off camera as well, but that's pretty awesome. Where are my sleeves at? I always start these things and don't have sleeves ready. I'm gonna throw this in a sleeve. Crown Zenith. Last set with the yellow border, right? Put it in one of these, even though it's not what I send it to PSA to. It's just it keeps it safer than the semi-rigids until it's time for me to examine it any further. So, $4 hit right off the bat. Can't go wrong there, right? We've got our 5 Crown Zenith packs. Sweet. Those are going for about $10 a piece lately, right? Which makes the 10 make sense for it to be about $54, and you're staring at $10 a piece with the $4 card. So yeah. Okay, the next thing we're opening is our Celebrations 10, which I knew I was going to open this one. I wasn't so sure I was going to open the Crown Zenith one, but I'm now that I'm looking at the packs, I'm excited I did. But yeah. So Celebrations was a pretty awesome set for anyone who just like didn't get to collect the OG stuff. Like I was in a weird time where I just like I never ripped, even though I was right at that age that could have. I was a little younger maybe than could have. So I just never actually opened any base set or anything like that. I basically started getting packs around the Neo Genesis time. So I was excited when Celebrations came out because it meant I had a chance to live a part of life that I didn't get to. So I also think this is a pretty great 10 to open on my birthday because we're celebrating. So I like keeping these arts. I don't know if in the future this is like something that could be valuable like the old Tops stickers were or anything like that, but I like keeping them. I like keeping the 10s too. So at that. So let's see the packs we got. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's 2 Celebrations and 1 bonus that don't want to come out. 2 Celebrations, okay, and then 1 bonus. This is not the bonus I was expecting. When I googled it, I thought it said Brilliant Stars. Now it's being terrible about trying to get out. Come on, just let me grab a corner. Chilling Rain. Chilling Rain. So Chilling Rain, I believe one of the cooler Chilling Rain cards is the Celebi. I liked the Celebi from Chilling Rain, so maybe we'll pull that. We'll see. And if we have time, we'll go back through. If we hit anything at all, we'll go back through and look at the Chilling Rain. So actually, we'll probably open that first because it's what I'm least looking forward to. Let's like dedicate our order here. We'll do Chilling Rain, maybe 2 Crown Zenith, and then yeah, 2 Crown Zenith into Celebrations, and then 3 Crown Zenith into Celebrations. So boom, birthday rip. Let's do it. I'm gonna make a cut here so it's easier to load. Okay, first pack, Chilling Rain. So another year around the sun for me. I am currently 33. I turn 34 really soon. I don't remember how to hide yourself from the code card. Is it this way? Yes, so I don't know if there's a hit in here or not, okay? And I actually don't know the order, so we're just we'll just go. We'll just go. This last 6 months collecting Pokemon cards has been really fun, you know. I've loved the grind and the information that you get to learn and all the things it takes to. Okay, so let's see if Chilling Rain is a hit for us. No hit. Pissimian. Cool. We weren't expecting much out of Chilling Rain, but I've learned a lot about the discipline and self-control, and also just being patient and double checking things, checking a bunch of resources, or like a bunch of different sites for information, and a bunch of finding out what you can. And I've really appreciated the strategy that I've landed on is turning Um, 1, 2, 3. Turning sealed into. Okay. How come I can never remember how to do this? Mark's gonna flame me. Oh well. Turning sealed into, or turning singles into slabs or sealed has just been, that's been what's successful for me. And then, so I'm gonna throw up. Okay, I've got something pretty cool back here. I'm pretty sure. Okay, there is a gold card back here. There's a gold card back here. Okay, okay. Birthday rips. Birthday rips. What is it? What is it? What is it? Palkia V-Star. You gotta be kidding. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. I just like now, like, you know, everything I get from here is just like, it's just bonus on top. Okay. Everything else that I could pull from these packs is just bonus on top. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Origin form Palkia. Oh, for my birthday. For my birthday. Oh my gosh, let's look at centering and stuff. Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Maybe a little shy on top. Come on, what's the back? Show me good back. Oh, it looks really good, guys. It looks really good. Oh. Okay. My goodness. I'm so stinking lucky sometimes. It's like, I never grew up being a lucky person. But like, lately in this hobby, I've been pretty lucky. I've been getting some good pulls. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. What was I talking about? I can't even think about what I was talking about. Oh my goodness. Origin form Palkia V-Star. Okay. Yeah, so this right here, turning singles into slabs or sealed, has been really fun. Even if you don't pull it. Again, ripping, I'm against unethical ripping. Only rip if you like, so basically these celebrations packs and that Chilling Reign pack, unethical ripping for me. I'm paying more than MSRP for it. I did it to celebrate my birthday, and that's why we're doing it. But these Crown Zenith are straight up. I paid him. I bought this 10 at Walmart. You know what I mean? So, feeling good about this. Just pulled a really rare card, out of a Walmart 10. So, you know, we're feeling good about that. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Goodness. I cannot believe that. Mr. Mime. Like, it's one of those things, like, do I just, like, stop opening now and just, like, sell the rest of these packs for $10? That's probably what a wise person would do, is go and sell the rest of these packs. But, you know, I'm not existing in that reality currently. Okay, our first celebrations pack. So before we open this, I want to talk about, I think I've identified 3 goals that I want to have for this year. I want to keep opening amazing packs and getting great pulls is one of my first goals. No, I'm just kidding. But I currently have a collector value, which I'll throw that up on the board, or on the thing. I'll have to change the math because since I opened this 10, my collector level is going to go down. So I'll show you guys literally what that is right after I open the 10 and adjust for that. Hey everybody, line up from the future. I just want to say I'm about to display like some of my own like personal money and collection that I have, and it's definitely in post. I was thinking about it, and I was thinking, oh, people might think I'm like trying to brag or something like that, and by no way am I trying to like brag about anything, because my collection is not big. Like it's really not comparative to some of the collections that I've seen out there, and it might be a bigger collection than you've been able to get yet, but it's way smaller than what other people have been getting yet. But I'm not, it doesn't even matter because it's not even a bragging thing. It's more of a transparency thing. Like, this is the money I've been able to put into my collection via flipping singles and some sealed product and grading singles and things like that. And so I am proud of it, and I want it to go up. But what you're about to see is for the sake of transparency, not of bragging. There we go. Bye. After I open the 10 and adjust for that on there. But I think I want to get my collector level percentage up to 100%, but also gain like $500 total value in that. So that's hard because that basically means that I need to spend wisely enough, because you guys will see my percentage right there and where it's sitting. Basically, if you spend over MSRP and then put it in your collection level, your percentage goes down. What? of how much earnings you've had on top. And like, I would like to have 100% of my investment back, and but also go up like 500. So to get 100% of my investment back, I could do it like one card that goes to $500 that I spent like a dollar for, right? That could do it. That's unrealistic. So I need to make a couple of really good purchases that go. Okay, hey guys, Lionheart from the future again. I know 2 times 1 video, but I have to do it this time because I just said something so stupid that I couldn't edit it to make it make any sense. So I just have to like redo it here. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that the percentage that you can see is the percentage of your investment that you've gotten back. And for some reason, I tried to make that math make sense coming out of my mouth. But basically, I just want to double my investment. So that means if I buy a product for $25, I want it to be able to establish a worth of $50, 100, 200, right? 200, 400, like whatever double is. And then, so the more times you can do that, the higher the closer your percentage gets to 100%. And then if one of your products triples, like my Crown Zenith stuff back there is tripled or whatever, then you can pass 100% on the collector level. Like, I don't know why I was struggling to get that out of my brain and out there, but that's all I'm saying is I want to get to 100%. And right now I'm sitting at like 70% or something like that, because I've got a couple of products that are still sitting at their relatively close to their MSRP, and I need them to take off. So that's it. I'm sorry, that was so stupid. Purchases that go really far. Like, I just got lucky the other day on the Pokemon Center for Black Bolt. I got a Black Bolt ETB, so that's going to be sitting in my collection level, and I could see it being one of the things. I still have 2 prismatics up there. I haven't put these Scarlet and Violet ones in there because I think I'm gonna rip them. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, back to this pack. So that's my first goal, is I want my collector level to go up, but I want my returns, my percent returns to go up more than I want my collector level go up. But, which, by the way, I'd love to see y'all's collectors levels, and like, you know, I'll share my link so we can, if you guys want to be friends and post things on your collector thing. I think collectors are a really fun app for that. But all right, so here we go, our first celebrations pack, Train On, for the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. These thin packs are really hard to open the way I like to open. I mean, they're just hard to open in general. I wish I had scissors back here to do it the scissors way. There we go. So you really can't miss in celebrations. There's a bunch of really cool cards. I don't remember what their code cards mean, and I don't remember how the thing works. So Yveltal, Kyogre. Are there 2 more cards or 1 more cards? 2 more cards. So again, we're looking for, I like the Umbreon, I like the well, let's just see what we get. Flying Pikachu, not bad at all. Celebrations, Flying Pikachu, cool. Take that. I have never looked at these to see. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen if these are gradable and people take them. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, when Celebrations first came out, I was in the mindset of like, people aren't gonna appreciate this because they have the stamp on them. But here we are, you know, like a couple years later, and like, stamps are all the rage. People like the stamps, and even the Celebration stamp. So even though, of course, the original Flying Pikachu or the original Charizard, the original Umbreon, they all go for much higher. It's still the celebrations one still hit hard too, so that's cool. All right, here we are for another Crown Zenith pack. I can't believe we hit the Palkia. I really can't. I can't believe it. So it wasn't 3, it wasn't 1. Is it 4? It's 4. Okay, 4. Let's see. Isui, Olga, Young Goose, Cherubi, Rockruff, Moonruff, as some of you might know him as. Okay, we got something. We're playing around with something under there. Okay. No. No way. No way. It must be my birthday. This is insane. Oh, with the hollow fighting. Oh my. I can't wait for my friends to see this video. They're gonna 110 from 110 of Crown Zenith. 5 packs. Oh my goodness. Crown Zenith strikes again, people. Crown Zenith strikes again. Last time I opened Crown Zenith, I got big hits. It's just the best set. Oh my gosh. I tell everyone Prismatic is my favorite set, but maybe it's Crown Zenith. Maybe it's actually Crown Zenith. Okay. Another goal I have for this year, I think in my Pokemon collection journey, specifically my Jolteon collection, is I do want to make a move on a like PSA 10 Jolteon that is in like one of the upper tiers of Jolteon. So like I think it'd be really awesome if I could, you know, find one of these like $300, $400 Jolteons and actually have the resources to make a move on, which, you know, but if these 10 out, I'll be fine to do that. If these Dialga, I mean Palkia and Suicune V 10 out, we could do that. You know, I just currently, you know, this last Jolteon that I got in the PSA was the legendary collection of. I knew it wasn't going to be a PSA 10. I sent it in because I just didn't know if I'd ever find one in the wild that's that good, and I knew if like to get a PSA 10 would be thousands of dollars. So like I'm not talking in that tier, but I am talking like a PSA 10 Jolteon that is really hard to find and really hard to acquire, and I'd like to be able to brag that I did it. Like I am achieving this goal of saving up to buy my PSA 10 Jolteons, because that is something I haven't done yet. I have bought PSA 10 Jolteons, but it's ones, you know, like, you know, it was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago, I got a couple of them for like $20-$30, and now they're like worth like $70 because things are popping off right now. So I imagine they'll correct themselves. But you know, I'm not talking about those smaller Jolteons. I want something different, and I'll throw some up in post, like maybe ones I've got my eyes on, and again, I'm always inviting the community to come along with me in this process. If you see the deal I'm missing, please shout me out in those things. Okay, let's back to ripping. Okay, got 2 more Crown Zenith and then 1 Celebrations. Making out like bandits for my birthday. Did we call the energy? We haven't called the energy at all today. Let's go electric. Eel. Electric. Electric. Rescue Carrier. Digging Duo. Execute. Moonruff. Purloin. Love Disc. Chat Tot. Mareep. So cute. Great little card. I bet you my wife will like this card. Aggron. I'm actually a fan of Aggron. So, going in the binder. I need to put a sleeve on this. I bet you my wife will like this Mareep. If not, think B-Mart might need it for his buy. Okay, one more Crown Zenith. Can't believe I pulled Origin Form Palkia. Oof. You hate to see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just don't want to see it on the back card. Everything's looking fine right here. Okay. Checking shoes, Soul Rock, Lunatome, Kricketot, Aaron, Yolu, Starly, Scyther, First Hollow, Soul Rock, and our last card, Executor. Ah, oh well. Okay, before we open our last pack, I just want to talk about my last goal that I have, and it has to do with the card show that we have coming up. The Legendary Collection card show, October 18th. The Legendary Collection card show, October 18th. Midtown Tulsa, okay? Me and my buds are hosting this card show, and I've got some weird anxieties around it, and sometimes I can talk myself out of things. Sometimes I can really... I'm not going to talk myself out of the show, but sometimes I can talk myself out of certain efforts due to anxieties, and I don't think that's a great thing to do, especially around something that has so much potential. And I think this card show has a lot of potential. So my goal for this year is to work hard on this card show enough in a way that I can be able to sit down with my buds afterwards and say and to actually have a fair shake at figuring out, do we want to do this again? Because I'll be able to tell, like day of, if I cheated anything or didn't follow through with anything, I will be able to tell myself that I did that, and potentially even my friends who maybe will have caught on to it as well, and that I want to be able to look at them and be like, I did my best. And so now with that information given, did we do a good job with our best? So I'm really hoping for this card show to be great. I really I keep telling people I think 300 to 400 people in like minimal in a day, and that's one of my bigger anxieties, is that we won't even hit that 300 mark. Yeah, I think hitting our minimal is a more concrete number of way to say did we succeed, but I think if we do our best, we're gonna crush that minimal number. So that's just like, I don't have a concrete goal to say for it necessarily, because numbers of people isn't always a good way to evaluate the effectiveness of an event. It's something I've learned in the line of work that I'm in. So you kind of can't just be like, I have a goal of 500 people and then call that good. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just want to host a good card show. So we already have a Facebook page. I'll put that below. The Legendary Collection, we're gonna be coming through Tulsa, Midtown, October 18th. Hope to see everyone there. But with that being said, let's open our last pack for my birthday. Last pack of celebrations. First celebrations pack was Flying Pikachu. That's pretty cool. But we're looking for a little bit bigger hits for $34 worth of packs. Give me something here. Pack. Give me something. Okay. Okay. Freaking thin packs. All right. Xerneas. Reshiram. I wonder if these will go up in price since the new games and stuff like that. And the new line. Cosmog. Is this the last one? We got. So it's a full art, right? This could be a big deal. I don't think it's don't recognize it. Chonkachu! Hey, okay, sweet. We never pulled this one whenever I was collecting earlier. I had pulled that Flying Pikachu before, but we had never pulled the Chonkachu. Sweet. Cool. I don't, off the top of my head, I don't know how big of a hit that is, but Lion in the future will throw up the price on it to see how we did. All right, everyone, that's it for my birthday video. And goodness, what a treat. What a treat. Okay. We got some awesome cards. Okay. Let me put them in order of like my coolest to or just cool to the coolest. How about that? Cool to the coolest. Flying Pikachu, Mareep, Jonkachu, Suicune V, Palkia V-Star. Goodness. All right. Well, happy birthday to me. What do you guys think about my goals? What do you guys think? Do you guys have any... Are they unrealistic? Do you guys have any thoughts or comments on my goals? Lately the comments have been super helpful. Like on my last video about whether I got destroyed in a trade or not, which I'll put it up here. And you guys, a lot of you had some really good advice about trading at the card shows and stuff like that in the future. So I appreciated that. But let me know what you guys think about my goals. Are they achievable? Is 100% returns with a $500 gain on my Collectr app? Is that possible? Do you guys think in this year I will purchase one of the top tier Jolteons as a PSA 10? You know, something like over $300 maybe. And am I gonna have a good card show? You guys have any tips? What's the best things you enjoy about card shows? Put that in the comments. That would be helpful for me. What's your favorite thing about card shows? Cause I'll make sure mine has it, you know? All right. This has been awesome. Thanks everybody. Happy birthday. Bye.